हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन कैपेसिटर कॉम्बिनेशन। बहुत सारे कैपेसिटर का कॉम्बिनेशन है। व्हाट आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट नेट कैपेसिटेंस इन दिस सर्किट। सी इट्स न्यूमेरिकल में इसका नेट कैपेसिटेंस फाइंड आउट करना है। दिस कैपेसिटेंस 1 माइक्रोफैरड, दिस वन 1 माइक्रोफैरड, दिस वन 1 माइक्रोफैरड, और कैपेसिटर कैपेसिटेंस 1 माइक्रोफैरड, और ये लेडर इंफिनिटी तक जा रही है, एक्सटेंडिंग टिल इंफिनिटी। व्हाट आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट, आई नीड टू फाइंड आउट कैपेसिटेंस बिटवीन ए एंड बी. So for this type of numerical we have one concept. What we do, first we just remove this part, this one. What we say, in place of this complete thing, I just make one capacitor and let's say capacitance of that capacitor is X. And this one is 1 microfarad and this one 1 microfarad. See, initially all capacitance was 1 microfarad, only 1 microfarad, 1 microfarad, then 1 and so on. So what I did, just except these two, 1 microfarad and 1 microfarad, remaining capacitance I wrote X. I removed that remaining part and in remaining part I wrote X. So if I take capacitance of this X and 1, net capacitance of X and 1, this will be series combination, obviously we can find out. But one more thing, I want to tell you what is this X? X is combination of infinity number of capacitor. Because before that, if you see the diagram, there was infinite number of capacitor. I removed that all capacitor and in place of that remaining capacitor, I am writing X. Means rather than these two capacitor, for remaining capacitor, in place of that remaining capacitor, I am writing X. So X is a combination of the infinity number of capacitor. Now this X and 1, that will be series combination. So series combination of these two, if I solve, 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. Using this formula, if I solve, 1 by C is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by X. So now if 1 by C is equal to, that become 1 plus X divided by X. It means C is equal to X divided by X plus 1. So combination of these two, what I get? X divided by X plus 1. Now this X divided combination of these two and this capacitor, that will be in parallel. Combination of these two, how much it is? X divided by X plus 1, or ये X divided by X plus 1, or ये 1 microfarad, that will be in parallel combination. So this will be in parallel combination. So I add this simply. So what will be net capacitance? Net capacitance C dash is equal to, I write 1 plus X divided by X plus 1. What I did? Combination of these two, I got X divided by X plus 1. So now this one is X divided by X plus 1 and this 1 microfarad. So this whole thing and this one will be in parallel. So simply I add. So this is 1 and this combination how much? X divided by X plus 1. So if I add this one, I get this. So C dash is equal to, if I solve this one, I will get here X plus 1 plus X divided by X plus 1. So that will be how much? C dash is equal to 2X plus 1 divided by X. This will be capacitance. Now C dash is net capacitance. So net capacitance is capacitance of total number of capacitors. So net capacitance in place of C dash, what I can write? X only, because see, X is capacitance of infinity minus 2 number of capacitor, and C dash is capacitance of infinity number of capacitor. Actually I exclude that these two and after that I wrote X. Remaining capacitor I wrote X. It means X is a combination of infinity minus 2 number of capacitor. X is combination of infinity minus 2 number of capacitor. But if I ask about C dash, net capacitance means infinity minus 2 number of capacitor plus 2 more capacitor. So if combination of infinity minus 2 number of capacitor is X, so combination of infinity number of capacitor will be also X, because that 2 doesn't make any difference. So इसी C dash की जगह पे मैं क्या लिख दूंगा? X लिख दूंगा. अब मैंने इसको X की जगह पे हमने X लिख दिया. तो 2X plus 1 divided by X plus 1. Now if we solve this thing, this whole thing, if we solve, it's a quadratic equation. We'll get one quadratic equation. So using that positive, I solve that quadratic equation, X into X plus 1, that will become 2X plus 1. Now here I can write x square plus x is equal to 2x plus 1. Now if I take this one this side, so I will get x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So using this one if I solve, so finally what I'll get? Finally I'll get this one. Minus b means this minus 1, so that become 1 plus minus under root b square, b is 1 minus 4ac, a is how much? 1 and c minus 1. So this become minus 1 divided by 2. So that will become x. So whole value of x will be 1 plus minus root 5 divided by 2. So x is equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by minus value we don't take, your capacitance cannot be negative. So this will be your answer, 1 plus root 5 microfarad. So this is answer for this question. Now based on this combination I will solve one more numerical. This one is like common one. We take one cube like this. And sides of cube is filled with capacitor. Means everywhere capacitors are there. Here देखो this one. अब इसका capacitance पता करना है. What will be capacitance of this whole? अच्छा स्ट्रक्चर है. ये हो गया. This one is. Now capacitance of each capacitor is 1. हर एक कैपेसिटर का कैपेसिटेंस कितना है? 1 है. और अभी पता है क्या करना है, इसका नेट कैपेसिटेंस क्या होगा. तो अब इसको आप सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन, पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन से करना चाहो तो नहीं कर सकते. इसके लिए कुछ लॉजिक यूज कर सकते हो आप. लेट्स से इसे कनेक्टेड विद बैटरी. अपने बैटरी से इसको कनेक्ट किया. अगर बैटरी से कनेक्ट किया इट मीन्स देयर विल बी चार्ज फ्लो. सो चार्ज फ्लो इधर होगा. नाउ दिस चार्ज फ्लो विल रीच एट दिस पॉइंट. नाउ दिस चार्ज डिवाइड into 3 टर्मिनल. देखो 3 कैपेसिटर है, तीनों आइडेंटिकल है. 3 टर्मिनल में डिवाइड होगा. इसमें कितना जाएगा? दैट विल बी q/3. दिस वन विल बी q/3 and this one will be also q/3. Because q charge is there and there are 3 terminals, so it will divide into 3 parts, q/3, q/3 and q/3. So obvious. Now this q/3 reach at this point and there are 2 parts. One is this one is this. It means this q/3 again divided into 2 parts, so that become q/6. And this one become q/6. Similarly, if we see this one, here it's a q/3. Now q/3 have a 2 parts, one here and one this side. It means this become half of q/3, half of q/3, that will become q/6 and ये भी q/6 हो जाएगा. अब देखो यहाँ पे q/3 है, ये q/3 यहाँ पे पहुँच जा रहा है. This one will become q/6. This one will also become q/6. Right? Now, if you see this junction. Here q/6 charge is coming and from here also q/6 coming. So when they will join, so this will become q/3. Similarly, here q/6 charge coming from this side and q/6 from this side. So obviously this will become q/3 and here q/6 from this side and q/6 from here. Let's say q/3. So if you see this terminal, finally q/3, 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 I'll get q. It means q charge started from here and again there is a q. And what we have to find out? We want to find out what's the net capacitance of this circuit. So to find out net capacitance of this circuit, we know one formula, q is equal to c. This is basic formula. So c is equal to q divided by u. It means if I know total charge flow and total voltage across any circuit, it means if I take the ratio of total charge and total voltage, that itself a capacitance. How to find out capacitance in complex thing? Total charge flow in the circuit and divide by total voltage across that complicated circuit. So q divided by b, that will be capacitance. Q already we know q charge flowing. So what will be b? So this one is capacitance. This whole thing will be capacitance actually. Now here what I assume, it's a given capacitance of each capacitor. I was taking one. Let me it's a c only. Capacitance of each capacitor is a c. And later on in the numerical I can final answer in place of c, if I want I can write 1. Now if I start from here and I am moving in this loop, so potential will be equal to 0. Why potential will be equal to 0 in the closed loop? That is Kirchhoff rule. Later on you can do in current electricity that Kirchhoff rule. It's a basic thing. But rather than using Kirchhoff rule also, like it's a Kirchhoff rule itself. But without naming Kirchhoff rule, you can say like charge is starting from one point and reach at the same point. It means what's the displacement? 0. So what's the work done? It will be 0. And what's the potential? It will be 0. क्योंकि पोटेंशियल क्या होता है? वर्क डन ही तो होता है. अगर आप यहाँ पे स्टार्ट करोगे, स्टार्ट करके इसी पॉइंट पे फिर से आ जाओगे, इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? पोटेंशियल उस पॉइंट पे आके 0 हो जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे स्टार्ट करते हैं. जब स्टार्ट करोगे, बताओ इसके नेगेटिव टर्मिनल पे एंटर करोगे, पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल पे एंटर करोगे? नेगेटिव वाले पे. देखो यहाँ सामने ऐसे स्टार्ट किया, यहाँ करके गया, तो यहाँ पे नेगेटिव वाले पे एंटर करोगे. जब नेगेटिव वाले पे एंटर करोगे तो इसको लिखो आप -v, क्योंकि आपने पहले नेगेटिव वाले पे एंटर किया है. अब आप यहाँ तक पहुँच गए. मैं इसकी बात कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे ऐसे जा करके यहाँ से वापस आना है. तो अब इसके देखो, जब यहाँ पे पहुँच गए तो यहाँ पे क्या जाएगा? इस पे चार्ज कितना है? इस पे चार्ज कितना है? Q/3. और इसका कैपेसिटेंस कितना है? C. यही तो पोटेंशियल होता है. पोटेंशियल देखो यहाँ से क्या लिख सकते हो आप? पोटेंशियल V = Q/C. यही तो लिख सकते हो. तो देखो इसमें चार्ज कितना? Q/3. और इस पे C कितना है? C है. तो आप Q/3 से लिख सकते हो. ऐसे इस पे देखो चार्ज कितना है? दैट विल बी Q/6. एंड व्हाट्स द कैपेसिटेंस ऑफ दिस वन? C. तो Q/6 × C लिख दिया. नाउ व्हाट विल बी चार्ज ओवर हियर? Q/3. एंड व्हाट्स द चार्ज ओवर देयर? Q/3. एंड व्हाट्स द कैपेसिटेंस ऑफ दिस वन? C. So Q/3 divided. Now you started from here. One second, I am repeating this. You started from here. When you enter in the battery, first you enter at the negative terminal. So you are at -v. Now we reach at this point. So what's the charge over here? Q/3. And charge Q/3 and capacitance C. So Q/3 divided by C. This will become voltage across this capacitor. Now voltage across this battery V. Voltage across this capacitor is Q/3C. अब आप इस पे पहुंच गए. So what's the charge over here? Q/6. And what's the capacitance of this one? C. So what's the voltage of this? Q/6 × C. Because charge divided by capacitance. So charge how much? Q/6. And what's the capacitance of this one? C. Now similarly over here, what's the charge? Q/3. And what's the capacitance over here? C. So charge divided by capacitance is equal to voltage. Charge Q/3 and capacitance C. So again you started from here and reached that same point. It means that should be equal to 0. That is also called KCL, Kirchhoff current law. But without naming that Kirchhoff rule also, you can say like if charge is starting from one point and again reach at the same point, so displacement will be 0. It means work done is 0 and potential is nothing but a work done for a charge. Work done for a unit charge, so we can say it's a 0. So if I simplify this one a bit, so what I get finally? Here V is equal to, here Q, and if I take LCM and everything, what I get finally? Here I get 5Q divided by 6. You can solve this thing. If I take this on right side and take LCM, I'll get 5Q divided by 6. Now, what I want to find out capacitance. Capacitance is equal to Q divided by V. So here I can write Q divided by V is equal to 6/5. Using this one, if I solve, Q divided by V is equal to 6/5C. And Q divided by V is what? Capacitance. Q divided by V is what? Capacitance. And in this case, in place of C, to avoid confusion, in place of C, I am writing 1 microfarad. From starting itself, in place of C, मैं क्या ले रहा हूँ? 1 माइक्रोफैरेड ही ले रहा हूँ. तो यहाँ पे C की जगह पे आप 1 माइक्रोफैरेड रखोगे. यहाँ पे कैपेसिटेंस कितना आ जाएगा? इस सर्किट का कैपेसिटेंस आ गया ये 6/5 माइक्रो. थैंक यू.